even get to cross.
Yo guys, it's your boy the Gaming GT, and today I am back with another FUT Champions episode. Now, as you guys can see, I did change the formation from a 4-3-3 to a 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, I changed it because the 4-3-3 just wasn't working for me. There was not enough space in the midfield. We were all too crowded. And also, I do have a custom tactic with the 4-3-2-1, is when I adjust Matic's position to a CDM, as you guys can see, he is a CDM. So I adjust him down a bit, so then I have more of a defensive advantage. Now, in the first game, guys, this guy does have the same formation, a BPL team. He has Martial, Sterling, and Mane up front. Now, in the 41st minute, I do shoot with Matic, but the keeper does save it, but Remy does have the rebound, and that makes it 1-0. Now, this guy does pause it, and he does rage quit, so that is another win for us in this series. Now, the next team, this guy does have a 4-3-2-1, once again, another BPL team, and he has Martial up front, Inform Depay, and Inform Mane. Now, that is just too pacey. Now, in the 3rd minute, I do give this guy too much space, and he just strikes it with Rooney, and he makes it 1-0 in the 3rd minute. Now, I do get a corner. In the 11th minute, I do dribble with Sterling. I do get a bit lucky. I shoot with Remy. The keeper saves it, but it bounces straight back to Remy to make it 1-1 in the 12th minute. Now, I did get a bit lucky there. Now, just straight after kickoff, I don't know what my defenders were doing. I don't know how he did it, but I was playing some sloppy defending, and he makes it 2-1 in the 13th minute, just playing a straight through ball, straight to Mane, because he knows he's pacey. Now, in the 31st minute, I do make it 2-2 with Remy. Such a simple goal. And in the 35th minute, Mkhitaryan absolutely strikes the ball straight into the back of the net to make it 3-2. Now, I don't know what Smalling was actually doing here, but instead of him just to pass it normally, he slid and tried to pass it, and he makes it 3-3 by chipping my keeper. Maybe that was my mistake as well. I shouldn't have brought the keeper. And he does make it 3-3. Now, in the 90th minute, I do get a corner. Run with Sterling, passes straight to Remy. Remy finesses that into the back of the net to make it 4-3 in the 90th minute, and that's another win. Now, this guy does have the 4-3-1-2 formation. He has Remy, Jamie Vardy, Ross Barkley. He has, I don't know, he has Rashford Cam. That's a surprise. Rashford, I've never actually seen Rashford Cam before. Now, in the 49th minute, I do score with Rooney. I do some beautiful shielding with Remy to let Rooney run so he could score, and that makes it 1-0 in the 50th minute. Now, in the 90th minute, I did panic, but I did slide tackle him. I did get the ball, but it bounces straight back to him in the 90th minute to make it 1-1, and he is shushing me, and I don't know why he's shushing me, but I did get really frustrated. But we did go to penalties, and I did make some subs. I brought on a Aubameyang. He went up for the penalty, and he does make it 1-0. Now, for every single penalty, guys, this guy always adjusted his position to the middle, so then I would think that he's gonna go straight down the middle every single time. Now, Mahrez does step up to the penalty, and can he score? Yes, I do get a bit lucky there. He does dive the right way. He saves it, but it bounces off Petr Cech's back. I think we had in goal. Now, it is 2-1. Memphis Depay does step up, and he goes to the same place again, adjusting his position to make it 2-2. Now, Dybala steps up, but he does save it. Oh, that's not with Petr Cech. I think he has Lloris. He has Lloris in goal. So he denies me a 3-2 lead. So the score is still 2-2. He steps up with Remy, and Remy slots it home. Same place. Once again, I don't know what I'm doing. I keep on thinking he's going to go down the middle. Now, Mkhitaryan, his first ever penalty for this club, and he slots it home to make it 3-3. And he's adjusting his position once again. I move to the right, but he does go left, and I don't know why I moved to the right. I should have stayed in the middle and dove to the left. But Rooney steps up for his penalty. Rooney absolutely skies it over the bar. I don't think that should have gone over the bar. I think that was the right amount of power, but Rooney just has too much power on his penalties, and I do lose in penalty. I think that was 4-3. I don't know. Now, in this game, this guy, I did come against a 4-3-2-1 formation. He has Dybala, Hazard, and Cuadrado up front. Now, in the 17th minute, I do make it 1-0 with Matic. Even though I told him to stay CDM, he does push up and he does score for me. Now, the guy did pause it once again, and he quits. Another easy win for me. Now I am trying to get to gold one in this episode. I'm facing a 4-1-2-1 formation. He has Vardy, Player of the Month Sterling, SBC Dele Alli, and SBC Emre Can. I think that was SBC Fernandinho next to him. Now he does do some beautiful precision dribbling in the 7th minute, and he does make it 1-0 sloppy defending from me. Now in the 45th minute, I do get the ball with Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan passes it through to Remy. Remy is bodying off a defender. He does slot it home straight past the keeper into the bottom corner in the 45th minute to make it 1-1. Now he is dribbling down the wing. I don't know why none of my defenders were on Vardy, but he does make it 2-1 in the 60th minute, and I am absolutely upset at this time because none of my defenders actually jumped with Jamie Vardy. Now in the 66th minute, I do pass it to Sterling. Sterling absolutely finesses that into the top corner to make it 2-2. Now I am on the ball with Matic. Matic slides it straight past the keeper in the 70th minute to make it 3-2, and that was the end of the game. Another win for us. Now, I do go against a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Once again, he has SBC Lacazette, SBC Emre Can, Ben Arfa, Griezmann, Kante, and he also has the godly CDM Matic. Now, in the 37th minute, I do play through ball to Remy, and he does make it 1-0 in the 38th minute. A great assist from Rooney. Now, I do get a penalty in the 49th minute. He does get a yellow card, but the guy does rage quit, and that's another win. Now, this team was unbelievable. I come up against MSN, two legends, Pogba. I don't know how I was actually supposed to win this game. Now, the 20th minute, there's some beautiful skill with Neymar, I think that was, to make it 1-0 in the 20th minute. Now, I give Messi way too much space with his left foot. He shoots, hits off the post to make it 2-0 in the 32nd minute. Now, I do some beautiful play, waiting for Rooney to make the run. He makes it 2-1 in the 36th minute, just a little simple goal. Now in the 46th minute, I do make it 2-2 with a beautiful play. Sterling with his left foot across the keeper. Sterling does not have a 2-star weak foot. Sterling's weak foot is way much more better than that, because I did score a banger with him the last time I used his left foot. So he does make it 2-2 in the 47th minute. Now in the 62nd minute, he passes it to Neymar. Neymar slides it straight across my keeper to make it 3-2. Now in the 71st minute, he does pass it to Messi. Messi finesses it straight past my keeper to make it 4-2 in the 71st minute. Now, this guy does do some beautiful shooting with Insigne. Nainggolan just powers it straight past my keeper to make it 5-2 in the 84th minute, and I did lose that game. Now, this guy has a 4-3-2-1 formation. He had SBC Kurzawa, Kante, Martial, Griezmann, and I think that's Sissoko, and he has Rooney and Dembele. Now, I do get a penalty. I don't know how I actually got that penalty. I don't know why I got it for, but I do get a penalty, but I do miss. I do go straight down the middle, and he does read it. Now, I think that was Rooney or Mkhitaryan plays a beautiful through ball straight to Remy to make it 4-3, to make it 1-0 in the 43rd minute. Now, in the 68th minute, he does get on a run with Aubameyang. I don't know how Bailey was supposed to catch him, but it does make it 1-1. Now, in the 71st minute, he does do some beautiful precision dribbling, and my keeper just couldn't get there in time, and he does make it 2-1 in the 71st minute, and I was absolutely upset. But in the 90th minute, I did put my controller down because he was going to the corner and shielding, so I just decided there's no point in me actually playing. But it does make it 3-1. Now, I do go up against a guy in a 4-3-3 formation, a full French side. I think that's informed player. He has Fekir and he has Martial. Now, I do play a beautiful through ball straight to Sterling. Sterling slides it straight under his keeper to make it 1-0 in the 19th minute. And I have just got to say, guys, Sterling is the best left wing. He is so electric. Like, look at this goal. Look, he's off. Nobody is catching him, and he does do a cheeky chip to make it 2-0 in the 30th minute. Sterling is just so electric, guys. If you guys are looking for a cheap left mid, left wing, I recommend you guys get Sterling. He is just the best. Now, I do get a corner. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here, guys. The ball is all over the place, but I do score Remy to make it 3-0 in the 63rd minute, I think that was. But in the 73rd minute, I do get a bit lucky. The ball bounces straight to Kante. I do get tackled, but it bounces straight to Kante. And to make it 4-0, and Kante, that was absolutely a rocket of a goal from Kante. Now, in the 83rd minute, I do get the ball. He does make a mistake with his keeper. I do a cheeky chip with Remy to make it 5-0. And in the 89th minute, I do get a free kick. He does get a bit unlucky. It does hit off his keeper's head, and I do make it 6-0. The second free kick I've ever scored in FIFA 17, and I make it 6-0 in the 90th minute, and that is another win for the series, guys. Now I do come up against a 4-3-3 formation. He does have Griezmann, Player of the Month Sterling, Player of the Month Hazard. I don't know who that SBC is, but he has Firmino. Now in the 37th minute, I don't know what I was doing, guys. My defending was absolutely sloppy. EA wouldn't let me switch to the guy I wanted to switch to, and he did make me punish for that, and he made it 1-0. But straight after, guys, I did score in the 61st minute. I do get a bit lucky, hit off the post, and Mkhitaryan is right there. Now in the 66th minute, I do get lucky, I do shoot, but the defender does get in the way. Remy gets it back. He plays a beautiful through ball straight to Kante to make it 2-1 in the 66th minute. Now in the 90th minute, as I did say, guys, I do panic a little bit, but he does make it 2-2 in the 90th minute. As I said, I do panic, and I could have won this game, but my defending was just so sloppy. Now in the just as extra time started, guys, he did get away with Sterling. And I did say, Sterling is electric, but my defending was poor and it wouldn't let me switch. So I did lose that game 3-2. I was upset because I needed to win that game just to get into Gold 1. So I didn't get my achievement as I wanted, but I did get into Gold 2 once again. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, don't forget to comment on what I can improve in my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.